Lexi. Today I'm going to be doing my must-haves when it comes to makeup. I actually was doing some wedding makeup this past weekend and this girl gave me a good idea for a video, and pretty much it's just going to be me naming over the things I think are just makeup must-haves for, like, staples pretty much for makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think these things are so important when it comes to doing your makeup, and I would recommend purchasing these things before I really recommend anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started. The first topic I'm going to be doing is skincare. First thing is finishing sprays. And I love finishing sprays. I think they are an essential part of makeup to make the makeup stay. Depending on which one you use, you can have a matte finish or you could have one that adds a little bit of a dewy look. So the ones that I use is Max Fix Plus, and everybody has heard of this, I'm sure, and you can get this at the MAC counter or online. I think it runs about $27, I'm pretty sure. That's how much I paid for it, but yeah, so that is the first one. And then the second one I would recommend is the Mary Kay makeup finishing spray, and it is also made by Scandinavia, which is really a good company. The bottle is a lot smaller than the Max Fix Plus, but it does such a good job, and it does make your makeup last all day long. It doesn't have like a bad smell or anything. MAC kind of does, but this one has just a regular scent, so that's very nice. So definitely would try this one out if you have. Next thing is a moisturizer. Everybody, no matter if your skin is oily or dry, moisturizer or actually sunscreen is very essential when it comes to makeup, because when you're outside or when the sun is, constantly hitting your face, you need to have an SPF on regardless. So the one that I am currently using is the Mary Kay Time Wise Day Solution Sunscreen, and it's in a very cute little glass bottle. Pretty much any moisturizer will work. I used to use a long time ago something called Purpose. If you watched my old videos, you would have seen that. But pretty much any moisturizer, unless you know it breaks you out, will probably have SPF of some kind in it, which would work. I would definitely recommend using a moisturizer. Okay, the next thing is an eye cream. I actually just recently started using an eye cream and would never go back to not using an eye cream, just because, as you get older, your eyes tend to get the lines or kind of get bags, and this is supposed to stop that from happening. So I mean, why not just start at an early age and go ahead and prevent those things from happening while you can. So yeah, I use the Clinique All About the Eyes, and it's in a little cute container. You can get this pretty much anywhere that sells Clinique, and I will probably repurchase this when it runs out. So would definitely try any kind of eye cream. I'm not really sure of any of the brands, but if you know of any good ones, let me know. It's going to be primers. I am obsessed with primer. I actually learned about primer probably the end of my high school year, and that was like 3 years ago. So I have been wearing primer pretty much every single day since then, and it really has saved my skin, makes my makeup look flawless, and pretty much just makes your face look so much better. So if you don't use primer, try it. You will probably be shocked at how much better your makeup will go on and how much you will love the foundation that you use. But some people may not, I don't know. Anyways, the two primers that I use is the NYX Pore Filler, and it says magical agent that minimizes the looks of pores to create a smooth porcelain doll-like finish to your face. And you can wear it as a base, wear it alone, or over makeup. So that one you can wear over makeup. Never heard of that, but anyways, yeah, this is this one. They also have one, I think it's called Shine Killer or something like that, and I heard that one's good too. But this other one I pretty much swear by, and it's the Mary Kay Foundation Primer, and it has an SPF of 15. So if you use this and then this together, which has an SPF of 35, I'm thinking that's going to kind of double you up with the SPF and protect you, so that'll be good. But yeah, this is a silicone based primer. I'm pretty sure this one is too. Yes, it has the silica in it. So, that's what I recommend. I have tried other primers. I've tried the green primer that gets rid of redness, and I always end up going back to this one. So, definitely would try this one out. I'm not trying to sell Mary Kay or anything, but I do love Mary Kay's primer and their moisturizer. So, okay, the next thing is my new favorite concealer. Most people can actually pull off just wearing concealer without foundation. I wish I could do that, but my skin, I like to have an overall coverage. So yeah, but if you are wanting to, you know, just go out fast, and this would be the thing to use, and it's a concealer. It's called the Fit Me Concealer, and this concealer has the best texture and consistency of any concealer I've ever tried. I used to use Maybelline True Match, no, L'Oreal True Match, yeah, their concealer, and I did like it, but the tube was just not working for me, and I did try this one because I heard so many good things about it, and this is my new favorite. So I recommend concealer probably more than I do foundation, just because like I said, a lot of people like to use just concealer as an overall base, which is okay, and most people have dark circles underneath their eyes, which this will totally take care of. And yeah, so definitely would try a really good concealer, and this one is my favorite. So if you haven't tried the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline, go try it. It's kind of like a primer. I should have mentioned this with my primer. And it's the eyeshadow primer. It's the eyeshadow primer by Urban Decay. They have like 4 of these different kinds, but this one is my favorite. And this stuff, I swear by, I use it pretty much every day, and this makes your eyeshadow stay on all day long, and I am obsessed with this stuff, and I will probably always use this. This makes your eyeshadow more pigmented, and it just pretty much stays all day long. It doesn't move, and it just makes your eyeshadow complete. Like, I cannot do my eyeshadow without this stuff. I take it to weddings. I do it on everybody's makeup that I do. Definitely try the Urban Decay. If not this one, then try the other ones. I'm not really sure the name of them, but this is the primer version. So, that is that. The next thing is a bronzer. You can use this as a bronzer, or you can use it as a blush to add color to your face. So I feel like this would be a staple, just because I feel like you need some color on the cheeks or around your forehead or your chin. This is the So Baked Bronzer in Hula Hula 131, and it's by Hard Candy. And this one is just a lighter color, more not orange really, and has some shimmer. So you can use it as a blush or bronzer. So definitely would recommend having one of those in your makeup essentials. Now to eyeshadows. I feel like you need pretty much the neutrals in your eyeshadow palettes, which would be browns, light beige, just pretty much any neutral color. And this palette, I feel like has all the colors you need. It has a variety. It has the light, then it has like a beige to a darker brown to a black. So it kind of takes care of everything you would need. This would be the highlight colors, and then this would be the crease, and then this would be the outer corner, and it would just take care of everything. So you could do so many pretty eyeshadows with this color, these colors. Another palette I think would be a cheaper alternative to the Naked Basic palette would be the Nudes palette. This is by Maybelline. It's recently pretty new, and these also have so many colors that are neutral and can create so many different eye looks, and it's just such a beautiful palette to have in your kit. So yeah, those two would be definitely 2 palettes I would have in my kit or essentials. Next thing would be a liner. Most people do not use liquid liner, but I would definitely recommend at least having such a liquid liner in your makeup essentials just to try out. I do recommend this for a longer lasting eyeliner. I do use it every day. I use it only on the top, and I don't always wing it, so you can do it without winging it. Most people use liquid for wings, but you don't have to. And the one I use is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black, and this is a matte liquid liner and dries really pretty. So, but you have to just practice with the liquid liner. I know a lot of people have a really hard time getting it straight, which I mean is understandable because it is a liquid. But yeah, just practice at it and you will end up loving it over pencil liner. But I do still use a pencil liner on the bottom, so you know. Next thing I'll be talking about is tools that I use, brushes, and yeah. So the first thing I want to mention is my beauty blender. I used to use the plain sponges that were just like a wedge, and I used to love those, but then they came out with the beauty blender and I cannot use anything else pretty much. You can get these at TJ Maxx or off eBay, just pretty much anywhere. Just type in beauty blender and it should come up. But I love these. I have a ton, and they just apply the foundation so flawlessly. They have a really good, like, it gets it all over the skin, and it works really well. For brushes, these right here are kind of the same brushes, but I wanted to show you. You need pretty much at least one of these in your kit when you're doing makeup, mainly because of the blending purposes of your eyeshadow. Most people, which today I can't really say anything, it might not be blended very well, but on the top pretty much is what I'm talking about. You need to blend the harsh lines out, your highlight color and your crease color. So these are pretty much for blending the colors in and just kind of making it look like a smooth transition instead of like harsh lines and like just bad coloring. But I use it mainly for my crease and then for the lid color, just to kind of blend all the colors together and make it more of a nice transition. These are the brushes that I am using. This one is my favorite. I use it for my crease and for blending. This one is more of a tapered, skinnier blending brush, and then this one is more of a thicker, fluffier blending brush. So you can get these pretty much anywhere too, any drugstore. It will definitely say blending brush on the packaging. So definitely try those. The next one is a blending brush for your face. I use this for powder and I use it to blend my blush out. So I would definitely recommend like investing in one of these. This is a Real Techniques brush and you can get these at Walmart or offline, I'm pretty sure. The perfect like texture brush for that, and it applies powder very well too all over the face. So definitely recommend having a good face blending brush in your kit. So that is pretty much all my major essentials. I can't really think, I hope I didn't forget anything, but if I did, I will list it below. I just thought this would be more of a better video to do than a favorites. I may end up still uploading a favorites, I'm not really sure, but I don't have that many favorites for this month, so I thought I would kind of let it collect and then maybe do one for next month. I don't know. But anyways, I will have a video up probably Thursday as well, but if not, check out the collab channel. I think this is our week, pretty sure, so look for a video on there. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!